Looking at these numbers appears to make each of us statistically insignificant. This thought is the same feeling that clouds your mind when you decide to look up at the faint specks of light against the blanket of the night, or when you stare into the distances of the infinite blue-green horizon before you. A consciousness of this magnitude forces us to think differently and outside of ourselves, if only for a moment. With these feelings, one should not have despair. Even despite the universe's vastness, you are a walking contradiction, a physical defiance against the idea of history repeating itself. An unique puzzle of chromosomes and distinct metaphysics arranged in such a way that it would take billions of years for the atoms that compose ourselves and all things around us to miraculously rearrange again and create someone even remotely like you. The probability of this event happening outweighs the heavy statistic against us. We defy logic in this sense. When we stumble upon these realizations, suddenly it's weird to think about how every person you pass, wherever they are, and how they're all living their own lives with their own thoughts inside their own minds, and you'll never get to know many of them. And maybe you don't want to know many of them, and that's okay. There is one thing, however, that connects us: the unexpectedness of the future, the inability to control what happens to us before it happens, regardless of how much we really want to. Don't let this uncertainty hinder you. Don't let the what-ifs plague you. Fear wins only if you let it. If you accept this limitation, then the fear of the unknown no longer has any hold on you. Granted, it's not always easy to accept, but always keep trying and moving along with hope. You are everything you experience, the things you learn, the passions you chase, the books you read, the words you write, the sound waves of conversations that echo into the silences after they've ended. You are all these things, the dream come trues and the dormant living nightmares. But it's not what happens to you that counts. It's how you take it. It's how you want to live your life and what you choose to realize along the way. Without things like determination, discovery, and drive, we are nothing and we will become nothing. Never forget those who've helped you, who stood by you when failure triumphs, misfortune calls, and who relished in the happiness with you when opportunity knocked. And don't forget those who said you couldn't, just so you can prove them wrong when you do. Remember, kindness is too rare these days. Show compassion and patience whenever you can. You're alive, so live. Embrace the unknown because you can't do anything else. You can't see what's written in the blacked out pages. You only know the beginning and how you'd like it to end. Accept the plot twists. Time keeps moving, so race with it. This is all you've got. This is now, and if not now, then when? Your future starts at this instant. Think, create, learn, grow. Ready, set,